The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kid Ace Valentine! And his opponent, representing the Awesome Ones from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, AJ Jacobs.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. We are live tonight, Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Kicking things off with two members of the Young Lions division. We've got Thaddius Valentine taking on AJ Jacobs. One-on-one. We do have some Tad Libs tonight. We do have some interesting developments that's going to be happening as a result of the aftermath of Beach Brawl last Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a great event. We had nothing but, or at least that was 2 weeks ago, actually. This is the second aftermath of Beach Brawl, actually. But yeah, it's still fresh in my mind, though, nevertheless, because we had all brand new champions other than Azarene, who trolled everybody. And, of course, the Kappa Champion, Lucinda, who actually retained that night, but then lost her title last Tuesday against Aiden Gallagher. So we have a new Kappa Champion. We have actually new champions all across the board here at CPW as of last Tuesday. All fresh hands, other than Azarene. He's the last one left that has managed to cling onto the title belt, amazingly enough. And there's no telling what he's up to now to try to further keep that title around his evil clutches. Oh, nice move there from AJ Jacobs, dropping Thaddius head first into the hard knee. Knee face buster there. Thaddius trying to fire back here. Scoop slam, tries to go for the stomp. AJ Jacobs rolls out of the way and tries to sling him up and hits the chalk block in the middle of the ring. Thanks everyone for being here tonight in the early part of our show. Hopefully we have a good night tonight. I think we will. Hope everyone's doing good and having a good one out there. We did finish Spray Paint Simulator for 100% achievements last night in one sitting, as well as Hidden Cats in London, 2 more game completions. And we will be continuing our Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough tomorrow night, which will probably be the last stream this week due to work travels this weekend. So yeah, we didn't forget about Pokemon Heart Gold. It will be back tomorrow night. We're on the road to Victory Road in the Elite Four in Pokemon Heart Gold right now. So we'll be live tomorrow night with that. Appreciate everyone swinging by earlier this week, or last week I should say, for the Croakitoad birthday party. Thanks everyone for coming by and dropping incentives and celebrating my birthday with me here on Twitch. It was a fun event. We had a sleepover, played lots of multiplayer, played lots of games, lots of fun stuff. So thanks everyone for spending my birthday with me here on Twitch. It was a good one. Jacob's shoulder breaker on Thaddius, dead center of the ring. These two guys have been engaged in a pretty hefty rivalry as it pertains to the Young Lions title division, currently held by Burnsy right now. Yet another new champion here at CPW, Burnsy. Here comes AJ Jacobs, spiral tap off the top rope. One of his patented moves there on Kadaj. Is it going to be enough to put him away? Kadaj not looking so hot. He's got a cut on his right forehead there. Now AJ Jacobs swooping in for the cover. No. Kadaj is going to power out. Kadaj really needs to get something going here. It's been not looking too good for him, and it's not going to look even better because here comes the vertebraker from AJ Jacobs, hitting the 1-2 combo on his specialty moves there on Kadaj. You see he's bleeding out of his forehead. The cut on his forehead there, not good. Kadaj just took both of those specialty maneuvers from AJ Jacobs and is still alive in this fight. Now he's going to try to get some momentum and offense back his way. And there's this sit-out powerbomb. As Kadaj is going to try to fire himself up and get back in the driver's seat here on this opening matchup here tonight. And there's that Death Valley driver that we all know and know him about and know him for right there. One of many, actually, variants. And he's going to hit it on AJ Jacobs, but he powers out before the 3 counts. Uh-oh, Kadaj backing up into the corner. He's setting ready for something. What's he going to go for here? Casually walks back over. Oh! And the ashy tomato, or whatever that thing's called. Is he going to do it again? 2 times. 2 tomatoes. 2 ashy tomatoes. Wait, is he going to do it a 3rd time? AJ Jacobs is going to need to see a chiropractor after this. Oh, 3 ashy tomatoes. Wait, what is going on? Why is he doing it 4 times? Are you kidding me right now? AJ Jacobs, snap out of it. No, he finally reversed. Went to the well one too many times on that move. I don't know what he was trying to pull there. He was like almost like trying to make a mockery of AJ Jacobs, and it finally backfired. I'm not sure what Kadaj's game plan was there on it. It hit 3 or 4 times at least. It's making tomato sauce out of AJ Jacobs' head, that's for sure, but it looks like AJ Jacobs has had enough. He's going to try to fire back here. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Kitten Coke. Aiden Gallagher. Feats is here. Puppy's here. Alicia's here. Sam Berries is here. Padge is here. Wizardboz. Asterial. Zazarus. Uh-oh. 1 count. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Ooh, running knee attack into the side of the head. We do have Twitch. It looks like we are going to have Twitch betting tonight. Uh-oh. AJ Jacobs getting dropped on the knee. This is a hard-hitting match right here. Lots of head-based maneuvers I'm noticing. Lots of moves targeting the head from both of these guys. Kadaj again, maybe Death Valley driver again. There it is, the variation version. Goes for the cover. Is that going to be enough? No. AJ Jacobs still alive. Azarine's in the house. Yeah, you can earn some of those Twitch points there by gambling. If you think you know who's going to win tonight, there's another ashy tomato, and he's going to go for it again.
Look.
Another Ushi tomato. We got him. Kadaj is just, I'm not sure what is happening with Kadaj tonight. Why is he wanting to do this move so many times? Is he like trying to make a statement here against AJ Jacobs and try to hit the move on all 4 corners of the ring? I'm not sure. Maybe Navi knows the answer to that. My birthday was amazing. Thank you. It was fantastic. Can't complain. It was awesome. We hit over 100 incentives.
Hey, listen.
Here we go. Tie up again in the corner. AJ Jacobs getting countered.
Look.
And we're going to go outside the ring now. Neither one of these guys wants to lose. I mean, especially considering we're looking at having a new Young Lions champion. Either one of these 2 guys could be the next in line for a shot at the title belt. So a win here is really huge for both of these guys. AJ Jacobs pops him.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hits the eye of the storm. AJ Jacobs now telling Kadaj to get to his feet. Oh no, is he going to go for the big hurricane? Choke slam. Up to a 5 count on the outside. And Kadaj just gets yeeted here at ringside. Seven count. Don't pull a Roxas here. Get back in the ring.
What the hell?
Exactly. All right, we're back in the ring. Here we go. Shoots the half, pins him. Are we going to get a 1, 2, 3? Here we are. Look at that. After a tough battle between the two. Very kind of a trolly match between these two. I don't know if they were just having fun or what, but AJ Jacobs picks up your win here tonight to kick us off here at CPW.
Gigi.
Oh, the glitchy logo is back on the skin again. All right. Good job, 2K. Good job.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Extreme Hardcore Champion, Jess Moxie.
Gotta love that logo. I guess Jess Moxie loved that logo so much that he decided to tattoo it on his chest. No t-shirt needed. Thanks, 2K. I guess what happened is he traded a t-shirt in for the hardcore title. Was that a fair trade, you think? A guy like Jess Moxie, I think he would trade in more than a t-shirt to get the hardcore title back. Let's be honest. I'd ask if he still had his undies, but look, I know Croakitoad's on OnlyFans now, but that doesn't mean that we have to go there.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Leeloo.
Well, hopefully with no birthday in between the next couple of shows, hopefully we can get the final stuff all fixed for this. There's so much going on in the world of Croakitoad right now. It's really hard to get everything all done. Between game completions, birthdays, events coming up, brand new game releases being dropped, DLCs, expansions, remasters, QuakeCons. We'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, look at that tattooed on logo. Looks amazing. All right, we'll have to get to the bottom of that for next time. But here we go. Nevertheless, we've got Jess Moxie, our current reigning hardcore champion, going one-on-one with Leeloo tonight. I'm being told the title is not on the line. But for sure, Leeloo is a strong contender in the hardcore title division. One of the few women combatants that is tough enough and hardcore enough to hang in there with all the other psychopaths on the hardcore division. I mean, she brings a flaming baseball bat down to the ring, for crying out loud. And she has survived the trials of Outlast. So it's safe to say that she is a welcome addition to the hardcore division. And she's going to get an ultimate opportunity here against Jess Moxie one-on-one tonight to prove her worth. And of all the things to see in a hardcore match, we've got an armbar for the longest time. Okay. Jess Moxie trying to change it up a little bit tonight. Hitting us with some wrestling. Ooh, kneeling powerbomb. Goes straight into the cover. Yeah, no, that's way too early in the match. Leeloo immediately kicks out of that one. And we got the tie-up here. Leeloo winning out against the hardcore champion, pushing him back into the corner. Ooh, slap of disrespect to the hardcore champion from Leeloo. I guess that's what she thinks of our champion right now. Lots of chops right onto that Jess Moxie logo on the chest. It's like a big target. Look at that, so many chops, chops, chops. Maybe that'll knock the logo off. Maybe that's a good thing. If you target it enough, it'll fall off. Maybe that's what we're going for tonight. And then the t-shirt will come back. We'll deep dive into that and try to figure out what happened there. But it's probably just 2K2K'ing. God knows we've had plenty of experiences with the amazingness that is WWE 2K the past couple years. Oh, running foot to the side of the head. Leeloo quickly counters. Trips up Jess Moxie. Cash in some of those Twitch channel points, everyone. Each match, gamble your Twitch channel points. If you think you know who's going to win back some Twitch channel points. At the top of your chat, predict. Make a prediction. Make a prediction. Turn in some Twitch channel points if you think you know who's going to win. Win big, win big. And get some channel points. By the way, we do have 3 current community incentives going right now. We've got Barbie Project Friendship for 100% achievements at 39%. We've got the old school FPS game Prime Target at 74% right now. And then we have Hello Kitty Island Adventure on Steam at 18%. Cash in some of those points and get those suckers cranked up to 100. Jess Moxie bringing Leeloo back into the ring, slams her down on the mat. Another tie-up. And he's got her up again, goes for it again. Is he gonna go for it 3 times? No, Leeloo slips out, was ready for it that time. Elbow to the stomach. We are also live on Kick, by the way, kick.com Croakitoad. We are live over on Kick. Thank you for joining me over there as well. Leeloo trapped in the corner. And And Jess Moxie just taking a moment to just kind of admire Leeloo, I suppose. Yes. Goes for the chop block. And is now going to go for the cover after the fact. 2, almost gets it, surprisingly. I was shocked that pin lasted as long as it did, to be honest. Oh, tried to roll her over, and she was ready with a slap across the chops. Here comes Leeloo. Oh, look at this. The strength of Leeloo. Oh, nice forward senton. Oh, and the strength of Leeloo. Spine buster over to Jess Moxie. Pills him right off the mat. Right into a quick spine buster. But Jess Moxie kicks out. About time you acknowledge us. Okay, over there, Roman Reigns over on kick. I see you. I've always got one eye on you. Don't you worry. Hoist up for the scoop slam. Jess Moxie counters. Leg hooked. Not quite enough. You know, for a hardcore match, I've seen a very severe lack of weapons in this thing. Maybe they have just decided not to go weapons and just go strictly wrestling around in the ring. Leeloo going up top. Here she goes. Oh my God, the elevation on that big guitar leg drop. Air guitar leg drop from Leeloo off the top rope onto Jess Moxie and almost gets it. Moxie able to kick out at 2.5. Slips down again, another chop block. Jess Moxie set and ready for something. Uh-oh. Oh my God, nothing fancy about that. Just a good old clock cleaning on the side of the head. Oh my God, I'm surprised that didn't get him the big win there. Holy crap. I mean, I don't care how big you are, getting stiff like that in the side of the face, you're gonna take a few of those before you're down for the count, that's for sure. That just goes to show the wherewithal of Leeloo to be able to still be hanging in here with Jess Moxie after a brutal shot like that. And that she deserves to be in the hardcore division amongst all the crazies. Uh-oh, dead center of the ring. Oh, another kneeling powerbomb right on the Croakitoad logo. Here comes Jess Moxie. What's he going? Oh my God. Just a severe forearm shiver right into the face. Jess Moxie set and ready for something. What's he got? No, she slipped out. Look at that. I think there was a finisher about to be conducted. Leeloo trying to go for the corner-based offense. Jess Moxie counters. And again, just slams her down off the shoulders. Fireman's carry. Whoop. Up and over with the back body drop. Leeloo's got a finisher locked in. Lateral press from Leeloo. Referee slow to make the cover. And a kick out. Leeloo trying to decide what to do here. Now she's got Jess Moxie up. And there's the forward senton. Going for the legs. What's this? Oh. Oh, look at this. Very interesting leg submission there. Almost an Indian deathlock with Leeloo's own take on it. She's going to go for it again. 2 times in a row. Trying to get the tap out here from our hardcore champion, Jess Moxie. Look at that. The high angle. Wait, what just happened? Leeloo just won the match, and we cut away on the camera angle. I don't know where Leeloo went. Oh. Jess Moxie just tapped out the Leeloo, but I don't think that's the news of the day right now. We've got Psycho T out here. As Leeloo doesn't even get to celebrate, Psycho T comes out here. And we've got ourselves a confrontation here between the hardcore champion and a guy that wants his belt back, Psycho T. We haven't seen him in a little bit. Wow. He comes out and interrupts Leeloo's big win there, actually. Psycho T coming out with some words face-to-face with Jess Moxie. Pretty wild.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 344 pounds, the Men's World Heavyweight Champion, Jeremy Moore.
I cut the music. I came out of open challenge back in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. I'm the new World Heavyweight Champion. Who wants a piece of me? Come on out, anybody. Dare ya. Who wants some? Come on. I'm champion. I had all my means tonight. Oh. Who wants another shot against champion? I'm gonna crush you like a bug, little Ninja Turtle. Now come on out here so I can finish you off once and for all. Don't for him. Don't cheer loser. Wannabe. He's last year's former world champion. Yeah, I'm gonna talk into the ring, you stupid green piece of crap. Come into this ring and I'm gonna sit on top and squish you like a bug. Yeah, get in here so I can finish you off. You're just gonna be a little smear in the... No time for this. These people don't care about you, stupid Ninja Turtle. Yeah, put your hand. Yeah. We're gonna have ourselves a show tonight. Grem. Wow, okay, well, we have ourselves a rematch from Beach Brawl. It was Raji versus Grem for the World Heavyweight title. Raji actually ended up winning the title away from Grem. And we have ourselves a rematch. Apparently, Raji laid down an open challenge to anyone in the backstage area, and Grem was quick to answer the call. I guess Grem has not forgotten about not getting his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I would say is probably pretty warranted. I mean, Grem had the World Heavyweight title for a long time. I think he deserves a rematch, but apparently he is not getting one because we are already set up for Scars and Stripes at the end of July. Raji will be defending the world title against Wizardboz. He is the new #1 contender, so Grem is forced to take a back seat and watch this go down, and I guess he's not too happy about that. And by not too happy, his smile is not 100%, it's more like 99%. He has 99% of a smile now. And that's what I mean by not too happy. But still, though, I really think that Grem should get a rematch for the world title. Even if he has to wait for what happens between Raji and Wizardboz. I think Grem deserves one. And I guess him coming out here, oh my God, Samoan drop from the world champion. Raji going for the lateral press pinfall here. I guess that goes to show Grem is ready and wants that rematch opportunity. And I guess Raji was more than willing to have Grem come out here and apparently squish him like a bug and leave him as a green stain in the mat. Yes, I can translate Raji's fart knees for all of you. Don't worry. Uh-oh. Raji was going to go to the top rope. This is pretty risky for a big guy like that with his bomb left knee. Oh my God, and he connects with the axe handle off the top. Grem almost had him there, but Raji connects. And, well, we have CPW holds claim to the most fartingest World Heavyweight Champion in history. Oh my God, the elevation. Huge pounce from Raji, showing off his time when he played college ball for Arkansas right there. Completely knocking Grem across the ring. That goes for the Oklahoma Slam. That's the same move he did back at Beach Brawl to win the World Heavyweight title, to become our second ever world champion ever. Is the same move here tonight. Going to finish off Grem for the second time. No. Grem powers the shoulder out. And let's see if Grem can find some of that magic. Remember, it was back at the big one that Grem actually beat Raji. He successfully retained. He defeated the Giant. He walked out still the World Heavyweight champion at the big one. And then it was Beach Brawl. Raji came back and won in the rematch. So, I mean, honestly, these guys deserve a third match. They deserve a rubber match for sure. Because they're 1-1 against one another. Let's be honest. They're 1-1 against each other for the world title. There needs to be a tiebreaker match. It has to happen. But for now, we got to wait because Wizardboz is next in line. Now, these guys know each other so well. Just countering each other's moves left and right here. And here comes Grem. Pizza roll. One of his patented maneuvers right there. Grem now set and ready for something else. Oh, tried to go for the toe kick. Raji caught it. Spins him around. Now it's Raji's turn. He's got him up. And Grem fights out of this one. Grem directing traffic. Up into the ropes. Sends him off into the ropes. Grem missing on the rebound and gets hit with a back elbow instead. Raji again. Oh, Oklahoma Slam. No. And I guess that's his interpretation of squishing Grem like a bug with that move right there. But no, 2 times in the match now, Grem is powered out with a shoulder. In our match here between our current World Heavyweight Champion and our only ever former World Heavyweight Champion, one-on-one tonight here at CPW Tuesday Toxic. Samoa drop, dead center of the ring. And Grem hoisting, oh my God. Oh, shoulder breaker. Scott Norton Appreciation Month, apparently. 1, 2, no, Raji kicks out. I can't believe Grem actually had the strength to pick Raji up on his shoulders like that, actually. That was pretty impressive. Uh-oh. Another Samoan drop. Raji again, just trying to mash him. Mash Grem out, clear out of his turtle shell here tonight. Just to prove a point. I mean, he was out here trash talking Grem on the microphone the whole time Grem was coming out to the ring. I mean, come on, dude, have some respect. I don't ever talk over people's entrances, and I'm the head commentator around here. Why does Raji think that he can talk over Grem's entrance? The people love Grem's entrance. He was doing it on purpose, just to get under Grem's green skin. Uh-oh, here we go. Another pizza roll onto Raji. This time keeps the pinfall connected. Is he going to get it? 1, 2. No, close. Uh-oh, Raji again. Firing back. He's got Grem up, but Grem fights out of that predicament again. Toe kicks him. Uh-oh, double arm DDT. Oh, cowabunga plunge. Cowabunga plunge on the World Heavyweight Champion. Is Grem going to do it? Is Grem going to do it? No! So close. What a match. It's like we're watching this match for the World Heavyweight title all over again. Oh my God, and there's Raji with the big lineman press right there. I'm surprised Grem didn't go flying out into the crowd. And he's going to elect to go for the cover after the pounce. Is it going to be enough? No. Grem still survives. What a match. What a match. This is top of the rankings right here for CPW. Oh, Grem was going for something. Raji actually rolled out of the way. And the nice little Norman Smiley body slam. As Raji poses for something. What's he going to do here? Grem up against the ropes. Oh, no. Reverse from Grem. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Grem gets launched into tomorrow. With the pounce, he tried to lariat him, but you're not going to stop that big biscuit while it's in the ropes. Going full speed. Going for the cover after the fact. And it's Raji picking up the win, the World Heavyweight Champion, showing why he is the World Champion right now. And Grem gave it a valiant effort. Great back and forth match for sure between the two. Grem's day is coming, just not today.
Ooh, you suck.
Oh my God, you guys unlocked me an achievement. Thank you, Grem and Raji.
Cowabunga!
All right. This is your first chance for tonight's show. Oh, hi, Celestia. This is your first chance tonight to see if you can find Jimmy Zaz. It's been a while since we last seen him. Do you think you can find him tonight? Let's find out. Roxas. Roxas, do you see Jimmy Zaz? Roxas. Can you find Jimmy's ass, Roxas? Hello, everybody. It is I, Double O Agent Burnsy here as your new Young Lions champion. I have come out here to tell you all that I am very proud to become the Young Lions champion and win my first title belt here at CPW. It has been a great honor, and I've brought great prestige to the people back at home in my Double O union. Puppy, what are you...
Guess what? The puppy is here. And while I don't mean to interrupt your great announcement to the CPW world, I have decided to come out here and say, Burnsy, obviously it's good to have you as Young Lions champion. You're a better champion than the last guy we had, but still, there's always going to be a chance for someone to come out and try to be the next champion. So what do you say, Burnsy? You want to have a match?
I'll take this.
Sandwich.
Oh, we're going to have a match. All right, Burnsy, let's go. Let's have a match.
Sandwich.
Then
I almost became a Joe sandwich. That was intense. Thanks.
And we got another achievement. Well, apparently Burnsy was going to come out here and start telling us about him being the Young Lions champion and how great it is to finally win his first title belt at CPW. But Puppy had other plans. He has decided to come out here and spoil the moment and challenge Burnsy to a match before he can get his celebration started here tonight as the Young Lions champion. As we all know, Puppy is yet another person in the Young Lions division that really wants that title belt. He's been fighting for it ever since he showed up here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Burnsy was just lucky enough to get the title away from Spike Ryan and is the current champion. And so really it's all about Puppy coming out here and proving himself. If he can beat Burnsy after coming out and challenging him, then that'll be a really good step in the right direction for Puppy. But if Burnsy is able to turn Puppy away, then he will prove why he is the current champion right now. And of course, you always have Spike Ryan lingering in the background, waiting for his chance to once again become the champion. There's a lot of former champions backstage right now waiting for their shot to get that rematch, to get their title shot back again. It's almost like the entirety of CPW had a giant cleansing, a giant layaway cell for all the current champions. They all lost their belts, except for Azarain, of course. And so there's a lot of former champions back there wanting to get that opportunity again. Ooh, nice alley-oop, sending Puppy up and over face first into the mat. Seems like this is more or less just kind of more of like a friendly competition between these two. I don't think there's really a whole lot of love lost between the two. I mean, Puppy just wants to prove himself to be a champion here at CPW, and Burnsy obviously doesn't want to lose his belt. I mean, he just won it 2 weeks ago. The last thing he wants to do is lose the belt already. So that's where the competition comes into play, but I don't think there's been any shenanigans yet between these two. Just friendly form of Young Lions competition here at CPW. All right, yeah, feats Yeah, I was just reminded. I keep throwing feet under the bus. Uh-oh, slappers. Puppy gets hits with the slappers first time of the match. Slappers slowly becoming one of the most devastating move in all of CPW. Yes, not to forget. I keep forgetting Roxas won the match, but he didn't win the belt because Roxas. Wait, double slappers back to back, and he almost got the win there. The question remains, how many slappers can a person take over the top of their head before they just lose consciousness and they cannot continue the match? A lot of times it feels like it's either 3 or 4. Ooh, nice move from Puppy. Taking a move out of Raji's playbook right there with the Oklahoma Slam. I guess he saw Raji beat Grem just now and decided to use that move for himself. Hopefully Raji doesn't take offense to that. And now Burnsy back in control, sends Puppy off into the ropes, misses the rebound move. Narrowly hits him with the slap. Not the slapper, but the slappers. Wait, another Oklahoma Slam. Wow. Lots of Oklahoma Slams tonight, apparently. A lot of people wanting to call out Raji or pay homage to him. I don't know. Burnsy now taking Puppy. Another senton drop. Uh-oh. There's the slappers. Oh my God. He was just waiting for Puppy to get to his feet before he slappered him over the top of the head. Uh-oh. Oh my God. And Puppy tried. He came out here and tried to make a statement for himself while Burnsy was out here talking, but it did not pay off. Burnsy will win here tonight with the slappers. Still the Young Lions champion.
The following contest
Oh, God.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Well,
accompanied by
I was waiting
Azrael,
to not see this tonight, but I guess we're going to see this tonight.
Undead. From Norman, Oklahoma, weighing in at 239 pounds, Ted Peters.
Well, I see Tad has not decided to take off his new clothing, and Asterial is now the women's champion. What is happening here?
from St. Louis, Missouri, Spivey!
Okay, so apparently we have Tad Peters taking on Spinny one-on-one, and we have Asterial at ringside to watch this one very closely. This is very much a very interesting triangle of affairs here in CPW right now. We know that Tad and Spinny have had a little bit of history with one another. They've actually fought a few times in the past, but the true story here is Spinny and Asterial, because Asterial is now the women's champion, being only the third person in CPW history to win the women's title. She defeated Spinny for it back at Beach Brawl 2 weeks ago. And now her tag team partner and ally, Tad Peters, is going to fight Spinny one-on-one while she watches at ringside. And probably going to get her hands dirty on this one, I would say. As Spinny tries to, well, I don't know if Spinny wants, I'm sure she wants a rematch against Asterial to get her women's title back, I'm sure. So if she can beat the Dead Zone, Asterial and Tad, at their own game tonight and beat him tonight, that would definitely be a step in the right direction for sure. There we go. There's Asterial putting a baseball bat into the ring as we see Tad continuing to troll Celestia wherever she might be by wearing her clothing. And the referee quick to dispose of the baseball bat that Asterial brought into the ring to try to troll the match. As Tad goes completely nuts here on Celestia and goes for the Hollywood leg drop and goes right into the cover, but Spinny kicks out. Actually, we didn't see Tad Peters at all last Tuesday. I guess he was taking time off to recover from being backbreakered on the curb back at Beach Brawl. Almost snapped his back in half. Again, we do have Twitch gambling available at the top of your Twitch chat room. If you think you know who's going to win, throw in some of your Twitch channel points. Who do you think's going to win? Will it be Tad Peters? Will it be Spinny? Earn some of your Twitch channel points back on tonight's gambling. If you think you know who's going to win, presented to you by Azarane. It's all legit. It's all legit, I promise, even though Azarane is running it. Spinny's got Tad up on the shoulders. Look at Ash at ringside, proud of her tag team partner. These crazy psychotics. The only two members of the Dead Zone we've seen in a long time. No doubt the Zombie, Nosferatu, Dark Phantom lurking in the shadows, just waiting for their time to come out here and spoil the party. Nice dragon suplex from Spinny onto Tad Peters with the bridging pinfall. Very nice move there. Almost gets the win. Oh, and Tad just throwing Spinny onto the ring canvas. Tad was taking time off because he got caught stealing Celestia's wardrobe. There's no telling what other items that Tad stole from Celestia's wardrobe that we have not seen. Probably some things that you can't see being worn visibly, I'm sure, knowing Tad Peters. And the referee trying to fix the turnbuckle pad that Asterial just mischievously took off. And this allows Spinny to come back. Nice move there. Michinoku driver. Or nail in the coffin. Uh-oh. And this allows Tad to come back with a trap suplex. Uh-oh. After the capture trap suplex, Tad's locked and ready for a finisher here. Onto Spinny. Oh no, this could be the zombie maker. Oh my God. And that is Tad's finishing maneuver right there. Onto Spinny, and Asterial's awfully proud of seeing what is developed right here. Is this going to be it for the former women's champion? No, somehow. The Lady Dragon of CPW kicks out. Our former women's champion gets thrown down onto the ring canvas. Again, and Tad telling Spinny to get to her feet. And scoops her back down again. Yes, that's right. Oh, Dragon Twist Cutter from Spinny. Nice move out of nowhere from Spinny. Firing back. That's right. I just put 2 and 2 together. I wonder if Tad Peters is going to be demonstrating this Celestia wear on his brand new OnlyFans account. Uh-oh. Asterial was reaching in to try to break up the pin, but the pin was a little too far away. Just caught that in the corner of my eye. Maybe Tad will be demonstrating his 2025 Summer Celestia wear on his brand new OnlyFans at onlyfans.com Croakitoad. Interesting. I think he might have just given Tad Peters some ideas. Oh yeah, we need to add OnlyFans to my socials now, don't we? That a note might need to be made on that. Oh, look at this. Slappers in the corner onto Spinny. And Tad is just perving out, staring at Spinny in the corner, not doing anything, just stalking her. Hoists her up. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Inside cradle from Spinny out of nowhere. She almost goaded him in, trapped him at the quickie 1, 2, 3. I think if Spinny is able to beat Tad tonight, she might want to just like take off and run, because I know Asterial is going to be coming into the ring trying to. Oh no, not another zombie maker onto Spinny. No. Oh no. Is this it for Spinny? 1, 2. No. Somehow she's able to kick out. I can't believe it. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe she actually powered out of that one. Can she come back and get the win here? Tad up on the shoulders. Uh-oh. Here comes Spinny now. Looking to get the La Maestro Cradle. I'm surprised there wasn't a rope break there. They were awfully close to those ropes. Tad reversing out. Reverse DDT onto Spinny. Dropping her on the back of her head. Oh, what's he going for? Maybe trying to go for the Texas Cloverleaf. Oh, and look at the distraction from Asterial. The distraction from Asterial at ringside. Some trash talking going on from Asterial to Spinny, allowing Tad to come back, but Spinny is able to disrupt that attempt. And let's see what's going to happen here. Whip into the ring ropes. Spinny comes back. Another Dragon Twist Cutter. Dead center of the ring. And goes for the cover on Tad here. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Man, tough match here. Tough match here. This could go either way for sure. Spinny running elbow drop. Uh-oh. And now she's got a finisher locked in. Is this going to be it? Oh, Dragon Suplex into the bridging pin onto Tad. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and she got it. I can't believe it. She actually defeated Tad Peters here one-on-one. That's crazy. Spinny wins with Ash watching at ringside. Are you guys getting Twitch drops for WWE 2K25 right now? Interesting. What is it for?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from another time, Eli Sandra. And her opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Van Witch.
Pikachu!
What the?
Oh boy, we got ourselves quite the matchup here. It's going to be Alessandra versus Vampy one-on-one. And I'm being told this is actually an Extreme Rules match. Oh boy. I mean, I could totally see both of these competitors fitting into the hardcore title division. I don't think they'd have anything to go against that. So they're going to test their mettle in that kind of match environment here tonight, where weapons are legal, weapons are allowed. Double alley-oops from Vampy onto Alessandra. Another Twitch channel predictions, and make sure to keep that stream rolling for those WWE 2K25 drops. They're official Twitch drops. I had no idea that we had drops on. In fact, can maybe Coke can add the brackets, drops on, and caps at the beginning of my Twitch title? Bracket, drops on, bracket at the beginning of the Twitch title. That way people know drops are officially on. I had no idea. I'll have to get them myself. Very cool. Maybe we'll get some weapons in this match, like we did not get in the earlier match with the Hardcore Champion, with Leeloo. Nice running high knee strike from Alessandra as he's going to dip out of the ring. Uh-oh. Here we go. I think we might be getting weapons now. Alessandra going to be the one to go for a weapon. What is it? She's got the mannequin arm. Alessandra bringing out the mannequin arm. Straight out of Silent Hill. Oh! DDT onto the mannequin arm. Weapons are allowed in this style contest. Alessandra is setting ready for a finisher, but Vampy was ready for it. What's this? Oh, nice. Spinning move into the... I'm gonna have to figure out what she calls that one. Very interesting move there. Vampy, again, maybe going for it a second time, where Alessandra was ready for it. And into the corner we go. These two ladies of CPW popping off. Fireman slam. Pops her around. And from the back was a sleeper hold slam from Alessandra. Trying to put Vampy to sleep here. Uh-oh. Ooh. I didn't think she was going to kick out for a second. Now this match will continue on. Vampy versus Alessandra. Now, if they were meeting under different circumstances, I would almost think that they could actually be allies in some capacity. They certainly look like they would partner up. But for tonight, it's to see who is the better lady here in CPW in this one-on-one contest. Alessandra trying to come back here, and does. Getting fired up. And she goes for another weapon under the ring. What is it going to be this time? Oh, it's a steel chair. It's a steel chair. Oh, Vampy gets whacked with the steel chair. Whoa. Oh, when the jumping high knee connects again. Vampy getting nailed with a steel chair in the high knee to the face. And that's going to be it. Vampy gave it a good effort tonight, but Alessandra was ready and waiting to use weapons here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Miss Perfect 10. And her opponent, representing Vicious and Delicious from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 244 pounds, Mr. Ken Todd.
All right, here we go. We got quite the interesting matchup here as Miss Perfection will go one-on-one with Mr. Cantot. We've seen Mr. Cantot for so long be in tag team matches alongside his partner Morzel on the hunt for the World Tag Team titles, and then they finally captured the World Tag Team titles and hung on to the tag team titles for so long. It's so interesting to see Mr. Cantot in a one-on-one singles match after all that time. But here tonight, he is taking on Miss Perfection, who, and her last 2 matches, has been bombarded with this personal camera assistant of hers. I guess Miss Perfection loves taking photos, selfies, you know, probably has all the filters memorized, you know, all that good stuff in her off time. This personal photographer of hers has kept coming down to the ring to distract her opponents. Sometimes it works, sometimes it actually doesn't, and it backfires. We'll have to see if that personal assistant, that personal photographer, comes down here again here tonight in this match against Mr. Cantot, and whether or not that plan will actually succeed and bring her a victory in this matchup. Of course, Mr. Cantot is never going to back down from a chance and an opportunity to fight any of the ladies on the CPW roster. I mean, he is the self-proclaimed sexiest man in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And so whenever he is notified that tonight he will be competing against a lady on the roster, he is going to quickly get ready and perform for that match. He'll never back down from that opportunity, that's for sure. And I'm sure the same could be said for tonight against Miss Perfection, who completely annihilates Mr. Cantot there. And shoot to half, go for the cover. And the referee slapping Cantot in the face. I think it woke him up. And here comes Miss Perfection. Arm trapping into the abdominal. Oh, nice move there. Had an abdominal stretch and then rolled it around into a roll-up. That was pretty cool there. Doesn't get the 3 count, though. Mr. Cantot still alive in this thing. Miss Perfection up on the shoulders. And a slammer from the Sammer. Once again, scoops him up, but Cantot reverses, slips down, hits the DDT. Cantot was going for something, but there's the counter. Lots of countering, lots of reversals going on right here. Look at the strength of Miss Perfection, able to hoist Mr. Cantot up in the air and drive him into the mat with a powerbomb. Into the corner we go now. Cantot firing back. He's gonna lift Perfection up on his shoulders. Elbows to cut it off. She rolls out of the way. That was good looking out. Scoop slam. And just a simple cover here. Referee taking her sweet time. And I think Mr. Cantot on purpose waited until the 2.5 count because he probably just enjoyed being in that position, knowing Mr. Cantot. Uh-oh. Looks like she wins out again. Back body drop. And Miss Perfection is stunned on the ground. Look at Mr. Cantot now going for the turnbuckle pad. Interesting. And then turns around and is telling Miss Perfection to get to her feet dazedly. What's he got in store here? Is he going to try? He was going to try to snake eyes her into the corner, wasn't he? Cantot right back up to his feet. Gets met with a toe kick. And what's this? Maybe looking for a perfect plex, but gets countered into the roll-up by Mr. Cantot. And now we're, oh my goodness. Mr. Cantot, of course, Mr. Cantot would be engaged in this type of rolling back and forth pinfall predicament here. That makes all the perfect senses to me that it would be Mr. Cantot. Uh-oh. Toe kick right into the ravishing neck breaker. Mr. Cantot's finishing maneuver. Goes for the cover, but his plan with the turnbuckle has backfired. The plan with the turnbuckle backfired on him. The referee was too busy putting it back on. Hello. Welcome to CPW Wrestling. Mr. Cantot back in control. Pile driver to Miss Perfection. But she's right back up to her feet. She no-sold it. Into the quickie cover. What the heck is this if she wins like this? Oh, almost did. Almost did. Miss Perfection now. It's got Cantot up. Power bomb. Scoops him up. Shoulder breaker. Perfection off the ropes. Ooh. That plan did not work out. Uh-oh, here it comes again. The sexy neck breaker from Mr. Cantot. Connects again. Wait, what is this? Is the photographer coming out again? There he is. There's what do we call him? Edgar, Antoine, Antonio, Alfredo. I don't know what his name is. There it is. Miss Perfection's personal photographer has struck again. Will it actually work this time? She tried that plan last week and it did not work. Oh, look at this. Nice fisherman suplex, perfect flex onto Mr. Cantot. Dead center of the ring. Look at that bridge. Is it going to be enough? No. She almost had him. The distraction, the photography blast into the eyeballs of Mr. Cantot just simply was not enough. She tried to get the win there off of it. And she is really taunting now. I think she's very upset that that plan didn't actually work out and come to fruition. Remember what happened last time? It didn't quite pan out. As we are jockeying for position here between the two. They're trying to figure out what kind of offense they can utilize here. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice handspring back elbow. And to the corner. Mashes Mr. Cantot into the corner. Now is it going to be enough? Is Cantot done? He is, and Miss Perfection will pick up the win. It took a little bit more effort after her personal photographer came out, but she does get the win over Cantot here tonight. See, her song even says it. You came in a flash of light.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 432 pounds, Precious Guy and the Prime Bottle mascot, American Made. And their opponents, Jen Von Lee and Miss Alan Wade, authors of Pain.
Thanks for coming out, Vampy. Hope you feel better. Dang it, why did a more blade have to hit you with the steel chair and give you a migraine? Terrible. All right, we got ourselves quite the interesting tag team match here. We've got the Power Wash guy teaming up with his new best friend, the Prime Bottle, who has come to CPW. They are an official tag team here at CPW and almost gets a 2 count right out of the gate on Jen Von Lee. And they're going to be taking on the team of Jen Von Lee and Monica together. I believe this might be their first official tag team match together, just the two of them here at CPW. Roll up from Jen right at the start of the match onto the Power Wash guy. This will be a great proving ground match for both of these tag teams that are actually official tag teams. I mean, they may not always be in tag team matches, but when they are actually official tag teams here at CPW. Apparently, Eric Bischoff and Thaddius found the Prime Bottle out in the wilderness of the island and brought the Prime Bottle back here to CPW, where the Power Wash guy immediately became tag team partners and friends with him. It's a match made in heaven for sure. Now we know what the Power Wash guy uses to power wash everything. It's Prime. It all makes sense now. And it looks like Monica is now tagged in. Of course, we all know Monica from being one of the great authors from the Pacific Coast. She's written lots of books, loves her coffee. I'm sure... oh, what is this? We're going to get some tag team moves here. Ooh, drop kick into the flatliner. Nice combination move there from Power Wash guy and the Prime Bottle. Hitting the tag team combination. Monica was going to try to make a leaping tag to Jen Von Lee, but it gets cut off. And now Monica's up onto the top of the bottle of Prime. And oh my goodness, snake eyes into the top turnbuckle pad. Monica now collapsed in the corner. And now Prime scoops her down and is going for the cover. Leg hooked. No worries, Azarain. Yeah, it's always volunteer. I mean, other mods could also do it too. It's not just your responsibility. It's just an optional thing. So if anyone wants to do it, you can do it. If not, let's not worry about it. No pressure. And that sucks, Steph. Sorry to hear that. Dang. 3 root canals. That sucks. Anytime you got to go see the dentist for something like that is the worst thing you could possibly do. That's for sure. They're fighting on the outside. Monica and Power Wash guy dueling on the outside. And the Prime Bottles had enough of that and throws Monica back into the ring. You know, Power Wash guy and Monica are the current legal people in this matchup. And Monica's going to send Power Wash guy over to Jen, but no tag made. Uh-oh, Power Wash guy trying to make a tag, but Monica cuts him off. She slips down, goes for the toe kick. Power wash guy caught it. Spins her around. And now Monica looking to maybe... Oh, she power bombs. Oh, look at that. Nice combination. Hits the power bomb on power wash guy and goes into the roll-up, but does not get the 3 count. I wonder if any way Power Wash guy is jealous that Spray Paint Simulator got all that airtime last night here at Croakitoad. All right, double team move from Monica and Jen there, as Jen is tagged in as the legal person for their team. Leg hooked. No dice on that pin. Power Wash guy trying to fire back. Oh, nice. Sit out powerbomb. Jen breaks out of that one. Just a reminder to everyone, the last Tuesday of July, it is actually already confirmed, Scars and Stripes. Some matches have already been declared on the show. We will have Raji defending the World Heavyweight title against Wizardboz, the #1 contender. We're also going to have Linky versus Miles in a Master Sword death match. What the heck is even a Master Sword death match? I have no idea, but apparently it's going to end the feud once and for all between Linky and Miles. We're also going to have an ambulance match between Tad Peters and Celestia. Someone's going to go to the hospital. And of course, the tag team titles will be defended. The newfound tag team champions, the Titans, Welsh, Mosher, and Anubis finding themselves defending for the first time their belts against the interesting team of Nathan Moore and Rogue. That and many more matches will be signed, of course, as we head towards Scars and Stripes the last Tuesday of July, right here live on Twitch and Kick. Up to a 6 count. Oh, nice move from Jen. We're up to 7. We're up to 8. What? 9. Oh, no. Are they going to get double counted out? No way. No. No. Jen, no. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Here are your winners.
Seriously?
Guy and the Prime Bottle mascot, American Made. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Power Trip from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Maggie Moore.
「
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 150 pounds, Juan B. Vince.
Okay, another one-on-one contest here between Maggie Moore as she takes on Gumby Vince. We'll be seeing Gumby Vince next month at QuakeCon, live from the BYOC. And from what I'm being told, apparently Gumby Vince and Croakitoad will be going to Goatman's Bridge down in Texas that weekend as well. A very scary place. I don't think anybody else from the QuakeCon crew is wanting to go. And I surely don't blame them. A very scary, spooky place. Hopefully Gumby Vince and Croakitoad make it out alive. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But tonight, Gumby Vince has got his hands full against the former Kappa champion, Maggie Moore, the wife of Nathan Moore. In this one-on-one contest, we have some rest holds to start off the contest. This is a first time showing between the two. They've never met one another before, ever before. So there's going to be some experimentation between the two to see what they bring to the table in terms of movesets and arsenal. Like this, for example. Gumby Vince trying to end it early with the Lamia straw cradle, but Maggie immediately breaks out of it. And she's got Gumby Vince up and simply slams in front, hits him with his front slam. Again, thanks everyone for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Every Tuesday night, CPW Wrestling live on Twitch and Kick. Tomorrow night, the resume of Pokemon Heart Gold, the playthrough. We are all well onto victory, almost to victory road in the Elite Four. So if you want to catch that playthrough, taking an unknown and a shiny Magikarp to the Elite Four and beating the game with it. Quite impressive, quite impressive. That'll be resuming tomorrow night here live on Twitch and Kick. Looks like we've got about three more matches left on tonight's show. Thanks everyone being here. There will be some feud continuations. We're not quite done yet. There's still some spicy stuff to go here tonight, for sure. And again, I know I say this every week, but hopefully by the time the next show rolls around, we'll finally have the title faceplates done. We'll finally have an intro video screen ready to go. We'll have Jess Moxie's tattoo removed from his chest and put back onto his t-shirt. Amongst many other things. There's just always another thing going on here in the land of Croakitoad. Always that next thing. Always that thing coming up, which is good. It's good to stay busy. It's good to have continuously have milestones, goals, and things to look forwards to. And that is definitely what is happening here in the land of Croakitoad for sure. Oh, well, look at that. Gumby Vince tried to go for a leaping clothesline, I think, and completely overshot it while Maggie was taunting him. And now Maggie's back in control. Ooh, shoulder breaker again. We're going to have to figure out why everyone wants to be Scott Norton here at CPW with those shoulder breakers. I swear, shoulder breakers, power bombs, and sentons. Everyone's into it. And I feel like this always wasn't the case. What the heck happened? Either way. Oh, nice. Up and over. Gumby Vince into the roll-up. Uh-oh. Maggie and Gumby Vince teetering the boat back and forth. Who's going to win on the exchange? I've actually seen someone win through this before, but not this time. Gumby Vince rolling out of the ring to reset the bearings, comes back in. I mean, it is WWE 2K. I lost faith in that a long time ago, and things performing and acting the way they should without some kind of game breaking or weird bug happening. I'm certainly not holding my breath on any of that crap. Oh, wow. Maggie Moore came firing and hits the feint super kick into the chops. Right into the green head of Gumby Vince. Almost gets him with the super kick. Gumby Vince. Ooh, getting kicked off the ring apron. Maggie Moore, he's got him up. Ooh, standing drop kick. Takes Maggie Moore off her feet. Measuring her up in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, no high risk on this exchange. Maggie Moore fires back. Can she connect? Back into the corner she goes. Original plans return. Oh my goodness. Now that was a kick to the side of the head. Gumby Vince. What's that? Oh, he faded her. No, he faded Maggie Moore. She fell for it. No. Wow. Gumby Vince stomping away. He's stompering. No, another powerbomb. We should have a powerbomb counter on tonight's show. We're probably up to about 17 now. Running clothesline. And a leg drop, brother. Here comes Gumby Vince. What the heck was that? He did the Gumby shuffle into a knee drop onto Maggie's face while she's down. Uh-oh. Nope, she kicks out. Into a corner again. Big Gumby splash. Oh, he's doing the... Oh, no. He's going to do the... He's doing it. He's doing it. It's the Gumby slime crawl. It's the hokey pokey. The hokey pokey shuffle. But she didn't fall for it. Oh my God, she gets completely thrown out of the ring. What? Oh no. Nope. Nope, she was right back up to her. I think Maggie's had enough of this fun and games from Gumby Vince tonight. Half the times you're dancing with Gumby Vince, the other time you're wrestling. You never know what you're going to get with Gumby Vince. Nice counter. Into the ropes. Oh, ran right into that one. Nothing funny about that. Just a kick right to the face. But somehow Gumby Vince kicks out. I can't believe it. Dang. I thought that was over right there. Another front slam. I'm seeing a lot of Gumby signs in the crowd. Apparently there's a lot of fans of Gumby Vince. Uh-oh. He's in control now. Ooh, another shoulder breaker. Where's he going? What's he doing? Gumby Vince, he's running the treadmill. He tried to go for something, but it didn't work. And another sit-out powerbomb. Maggie rolls out of the ring. Now what are we doing? We're doing aerobics. We're doing CrossFit now. Oh, face buster on the outside. And Gumby Vince has got a finisher ready on the outside of the ring. On Maggie. Wait, what's this? No. Oh. What is Gumby Vince doing? No, she's tapping. She's tapping, but it doesn't count. It's on the outside of the ring. Well, that certainly would have been the end of the match if it had been inside the ring, but because it was outside, it doesn't count. Oh, he tried to go for the splash again. But Maggie was ready. Shoulder breaker again. There's going to be a lot of broken shoulders tomorrow. Oh, another super kick. When in doubt, just go back to the super kick again. Oh, my God. So close. 4-star matchup here. We've had a 4.5 tonight. That is our highest rating match, which was actually Perfection versus Cantot, 4.5 rated star. This one might tie it. He's got her in. Another sit-out powerbomb. Another one. Oh, quickie roll-up. Is she going to troll him to victory? She does! Oh, my God, Maggie Moore does it. She steals it from Gumby Vince tonight. She just stole the win from Gumby Vince tonight.
Here is your winner, Maggie.
GG.
Oh, Gumby Vince is... Oh, my. Gumby Vince is not very happy about this. I think Maggie knows what she did. Mischievous little chipmunk right there stole the win tonight. All right, coming up next, we've got Linky taking on Aiden Gallagher in this. Oh, no. What is he doing here? Wait, is this a Kappa title match? I think Linky is getting a Kappa title match tonight. No entrances. Wait, Miles is going to sit here at ringside as Aiden Gallagher defends his Kappa title against Linky tonight. And we know the history between Miles and Linky. This one may not. No, Miles has got himself a little chair there. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with someone coming out to sit in a chair and watch the match. So it's not illegal or anything. So there you see Miles sitting there at ringside to get a close look of Linky's match tonight, as Aiden Gallagher defends the Kappa title that he won last Tuesday over Lucinda here against Linky. Linky has a huge opportunity here to get that Kappa title that has eluded him here at CPW. While in the back of his mind, he's got to focus on Miles, the guy he's been trying to save and rescue or whatever for the past handful of months, watching from ringside. I don't know how this one's going to go down, but I guess we'll just see what happens. And yet another shoulder break. Why is everyone doing shoulder breakers here at CPW now? I feel like we need to have Scott Norton's face on the barricade now. But while Linky and Miles have obviously got their long-going rivalry, Aiden Gallagher has nothing to do with this, and he's just here to defend his Kappa title because that's what the Kappa champion does. They defend their title belt every Tuesday night here at CPW. He won it from Lucinda last Tuesday, and now he is the current champion, and now it's Linky's turn to get a crack at it, despite being engaged in this rivalry with Miles. Let's see what happens. Can Linky actually pick off the win in front of Miles and push it down his face? Or is the distraction going to be enough to allow Aiden Gallagher, to help Aiden Gallagher retain his title belt here tonight? So far, back and forth match. Both Linky and Aiden Gallagher both getting their shots in. Nice counter from Linky. And Linky's got him up. And Gallagher slips out, hits the chop block. Oh, what? Okay, we've got a special cutscene here. What's going to happen? Linky and Aiden Gallagher fighting it off. Back and forth. Oh, no. No. Oh, come on. That's a DQ. Oh, my God. That's a DQ, and Linky will win thanks to Miles coming in. He couldn't control his madness, and this match is called off. Linky will win. Linky will win by disqual. Oh, my God. He comes back, and he gives Miles a rupee cutter. That's what you get, Miles, for ruining his Kappa title match. Who's got the last laugh now? Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Miles comes in. Miles comes in. That didn't last very long. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last long. Him sitting out in the chair just simply watching like an innocent bystander. Yeah, right. Get that baloney out of here. Miles comes in and spoils Linky's shot for the Kappa title tonight. Aiden Gallagher gets to go back and rest easy one more week as Kappa champion, despite taking a loss. And I don't think Linky quite cares. He's more about beating the crap out of Miles, letting his inner rage come out. And I think Miles is more about just continuously trolling Linky as much as he can. And maybe even trying to infect Linky with his... Oh! He tried to go for it again, and Miles kicked him in the face. These two guys know each other so well. This is awesome. Miles going to the top rope. Here he goes. Oh! Harlem hangover from Miles onto Linky. Oh, no. He's going to try to choke him out. Dragon sleeper. And Linky battles out of that. Oh, and a running claymore from Linky. These two guys are just hammering each other with their specialty maneuvers back and forth. This is crazy. And he's simply just trying to choke Miles out right here in the middle of the ring. Miles coming back. This is not is this an actual fight? Is this an actual match? The referee, no, another rupee cutter. And Miles gets hit with it a second time. I think this is a brawl. I don't know if this is this an actual match? The referee's still in the ring, but I think this is just turned into a brawl, and it's where we're just waiting on Eric Bischoff to get some security out here to break this thing up. But Linky posing to the fans, but it might have been too early as Miles is back in. And wait. Okay, so that's the winner of what we had earlier is Linky wins. That was just purely a brawl. That wasn't an actual match. So Linky will win by DQ tonight. That doesn't happen very often. Disqualification win in CPW? What the hell? That might be a first time ever, actually. But Linky defeats Aiden Gallagher tonight. The title does not change hands thanks to Miles ruining the moment. But this rivalry between Linky and Miles continues to get even more intense.
Yes, hello. It is I, Mr. Coke, and I declared this microphone time tonight to speak to all of you, my fellow friends, co-workers, colleagues, and trolls here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Take it from me, the Coke Soda Can, the Coke Jerk himself. It's been a very interesting past couple of months, but I'm here to tell you that things have gotten bigger, better, bolder, and just, well, a lot more winninger with me around. Now I know that my rivalry with Roxas has developed into something that's very interesting, and it seems as though we have finally parted our own ways to focus on different goals. Roxas in his rock spot trying to go after feats in that television title, of course, after he Roxas the other day at Beach Brawl. And then me, of course, parting ways from that situation and targeting a little guy that owns a Pricks, because he is a Pricks in the backstage area. You might know him as Spike Ryan. Yes, I'm sorry, Spike Ryan, for what I caused you at Beach Brawl with your Young Lions title. Did I referee the match fair and balanced right down the middle? Yes. No. Yes, I did. As much as you want to believe that I screwed you over for that Young Lions title, no, I don't believe I did. I think I called it right down the middle, and Burnsy won the match fair and square. So here's where the conundrum lies. Spike Ryan, you can either go and try to chase Burnsy to get your title belt back, or you can answer a challenge from me, Mr. Coke, for the end of the month at Scars and Stripes. I challenge you to a match. You know, I always see you in the chat throwing your frowny faces and your emoticons anytime that I wrestle. And of course, I also throw some booze at you in return. And maybe I have posted a few pictures and screenshots of you that haven't been too nice. But you know something? This is CPW, my friend. And it's not supposed to be nice. We're supposed to climb into the ring and slam each other around and bust each other open with blood or coke or both. So you want to call me a prick? Well, I call you a Pricks. I call you the Grand Pricks, driving a Grand Pricks. And if you want to drive your Grand Pricks to the end of the month, Buster, at Scars and Stripes, then answer my challenge and we'll have a fight to see who the better person is, live on pay-per-view, if you get what I'm saying. By the way, I also have an announcement to make. I picked up a big win over Azarain and that international championship winner last Tuesday in a very shadow-dropped match, I guess you could say. And while I would love to turn my attention over to the international championship and go out and challenge Azarain for that belt, believe you me, Mr. Clown, mischievous clown in the back, I know you'll have some choice words to say about me on the opener of next week's show. Since it seems like you were too lazy to give us your insight here tonight, or maybe you were too busy snorting coke off your international title belt and you forgot to leave us with your enlightening opinions on this week's show, I'm sure you'll be back next Tuesday. So don't even bother about bringing my name up into your mouth, because I'm not focused on you right now, Mr. International Clown Champion. You're just a clown. You're funny like a clown. You look like a clown. And you wrestle like a clown. And I beat you like a clown. So I'm not focused on you right now. But I'm gonna focus on another clown, and his name is Spike Ryan. But maybe after I beat him and take him back to the circus tent where he belongs, then I'll focus on you, Azarain, and steal that shiny little title belt from around your waist, if you haven't stained it with too many bodily fluids by the time I get my hands on it. So that's all I have to say about that. What, for a change, Mr. Coke is not dissing on Roxas? I know, that is the Coke way trademark. Roxas gets a little bit of a reprieve for right now because I've got my sights set on other people here in the land of CPW. But that's all I gotta say for right now. I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the month, Spike Pricks Ryan. And Azarain, I'll be seeing you after that in Chapter 2 of the Book of the Truth of Mr. Coke. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Internet's Television Champion, Hunter. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Goddess Dawn.
All right, we've got ourselves quite an interesting matchup here as well. It's been a night of definitely very interesting mixtures and matchups here at CPW, where the land is big and bountiful. Almost 100 people on the roster here at CPW. There's almost like an endless supply of combinations when it comes to match types, and it's really good to see some people getting some first-time contact with each other on the roster. That's good. So Goddess Dawn usually involved in the women's division a little bit, trying to, you know, work her way up to try to get ever so closer to a women's title shot, of course. Going to be taking a little bit of time off to meet up with Feuds here in a first-time bout showing against him, our current reigning Twitch.tv television champion, who has been engaged in kind of a little bit of a mini rivalry with Roxas here as of late, as Roxas wants to try to get that TV title back. We know what happened to him back at Beach Brawl. He won the match, but he didn't win the title belt because of countout. He completely Roxased live on pay-per-view, thinking he won the match and the belt, but he didn't. He forgot that CPW rules are different. And then he ended up bringing a robot to CPW called the Cody Rockspot that Feuds dismantled last Tuesday, so his plan there failed as well. But I have a feeling that Roxas isn't going to let things die, and he's still going to be trying to take that title away from Feuds. So probably Feuds has to be worried about that in the back of his head. Well, I guess not really worried, but probably expecting something from Roxas, considering he is the champion, and if you are a champion in CPW, you're going to have a target on your back no matter what title it is, that's for sure, as we've seen throughout the show. And Goddess Dawn is no difference to that. I mean, while she would love to have the women's championship, hey, she could also be the Twitch.tv television champion. All bets are off when it comes to CPW. Anyone can win anything. And if Goddess Dawn can actually beat Feuds here in this non-title match, I mean, I would say that could probably throw her name into the bucket in the TV title division as well. I mean, anytime you pin a champion non-title, that's a huge opportunity for that person. It's Goddess Dawn hoisting Feuds off his feet and up into the air. Totally a new revamped look for Goddess Dawn this season. Looks like she's been spinning every day in the gym doing CrossFit. I like this new look of Goddess Dawn. Running enziguri, kicking Feuds in the side of the head, taking him clear off his feet, and almost gets the 3 count just like that. Wow. That was pretty impressive right there. But again, let's not take anything away from Feuds. He is the hunter of CPW. Loves to collect trophies. Mount those trophies up on his wall next to all his dinosaurs, his raptors, his T-Rexes, his Regina heads. He loves those trophies. I'm sure that TV title is mounted up there next to all the rest of them when he's not coming out here with it around his waist. Next to those plaques with all of his speedrun achievements and his PBs, of course. And Feuds now encouraging Goddess Dawn to come on down, and oh, he goaded her in and hit her with the combo, dropping her face first into the ring mat. Going for the leg hook up there, but Goddess Dawn kicks out at 1. Feuds gonna win out on that exchange with the toe kick. He's got Goddess Dawn up and simply just power bombs her almost right out of her shoes. Oh my goodness gracious, that was a heavy, hard hit right there on Goddess Dawn. And that, oh my goodness, that almost did it. Feuds getting a little frustrated, thought he had it right there. Hell, I thought he had it right there. Goddess Dawn showing incredible resiliency to get out of that predicament for sure. Goddess Dawn, the strength of Goddess Dawn, I can see her having like a big barbell on her back right there. She just looks like a crossfitting CrossFitter now. I like this new look for Goddess Dawn. Shed a few pounds, got trimmed up. Totally looks like a power lifter or a fitness influencer. You know what I mean? Like Goddess Dawn has that look. I really like it. I think this is the best she's looked in years. And she's showing it right here against the TV champion Feuds. She might be going for that enziguri again. Is it going to connect again? No. Feuds saw it coming that time. Wasn't going to fall for that. Uh-oh. He's got the toe kick. He's got her all cinched up. Oh, my God. Drives her into the mat. with the wrist-assisted maneuver, and Feuds will win the match here tonight over Dawn. Good contest there. That was back and forth. Could have went either way for sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? No, Roxas. Roxas has come out to interrupt. Feuds. Wait, no. Roxas. No. And Roxas has come out to crack Feuds in the head with his own title belt. Oh my God.
I suck!
All right, this is our semi-main event of the evening, and is a kind of a callback to the earlier days of CPW. The current #1 contender and next person in line to get a shot at the World Heavyweight title in action here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Witch Doctor, Bob! And his opponent, representing the corporation from Norman, Oklahoma, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Boss, Theodore Peters.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Oh, is that Wizardboz from the ring? Oh, yeah, we do need to have an alternate OKC Thunder attire, don't we? That's right. All right, we got ourselves quite the throwback here. It was several months ago. Actually, I think it was the first season of CPW where it was all about Wizardboz taking on the corporation for several months. And now we get a little bit of a return bout here as Wizardboz gets ready to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship at the end of the month at Scars and Stripes. He makes a pit stop here against the boss, the owner, the chairman of all of CPW, Thaddius, here tonight. And a return bout of their rivalry that they had a while back. And oh, look at that cheap shot out of the corner, toe kick to Wizardboz. Feel like if Wizardboz can successfully get the win here over Thaddius, he will definitely be well on his way, momentum-wise, to go for RAJI in that World Heavyweight title in a few weeks. But you never know with Thaddius. He's always got a master plan. He's always got something up his sleeve. And we get the back and forth pinfall attempts here. And now we're on the outside of the ring here in our semi-main event of the evening. There's only one match left. Oh my God, a powerbomb to the outside. Careful, that's an older gentleman there. You can't be doing that kind of stuff to the owner of this company. Jesus. I mean, he still looks good for his age, I gotta say that, but still. Thaddius got them old bones, them old joints. Ow. And now he just got spiked on his head. Oh, running Oklahoma Slam, a little statement made there to the world champion RAJI. And one right back at him. Wow. Oklahoma Slams everywhere. I mean, it makes sense that Thaddius would have that. Honestly. Uh-oh. What's this? Nope. Wizardboz says no. The chop blocks the leg out from underneath him. Oh, no. Oh! And that's your Thaddius 101 moveset right there. When in doubt, punch him in the balls. Works every time. Or 9 times out of every time. Uh-oh, what's this? A figure 4 leg lock. Thaddius applying the figure 4 leg lock to Wizardboz. Seeking a submission victory here. But that's, I think, it's way too early in the match for that. And again, Thaddius in control. Oh. And just power bombs Wizardboz right out of his boots. Backs him up into the corner. Ooh, ducks under the lariat. Once again, has got him up. Oh, another power bomb. Dang. I guess that one's for Domino and the domino effect. Wait, is he going to go for it again? 3 times in the match. 3 power bombs back to back. Jesus. Thaddius obviously out here trying to make a statement to the #1 contender. He tried to shoot in for a finisher, but Wizardboz finally able to stop that nonsense. Hits him with a side slam. And now Wizardboz trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, he's going to remove the turnbuckle pad. You know, more often than not, the person who actually does that, it actually backfires on him. So I'm not even sure if that's a good strategy. Got him hooked. Oh, look at that. Nice. Hits him with the Falcon Arrow. Oh, look at that. Wow. Out of nowhere, Thaddius comes out, comes back in a match and pins Wizardboz tonight. I just think Wizardboz wasn't expecting Thaddius to wrestle tonight. That is a crazy result of that matchup. I mean, you can't take Wizardboz's #1 contendership away from him, but now Thaddius has got some laughing that he can do to Wizardboz. Oh, look at him shaking his hands, dust in his hands. Yeah, we're going to be hearing some smack talk from Thaddius now. All right, it's main event time. We don't have entrances set up yet for this, but we'll get them set up next Tuesday. But here come the brand new World Tag Team Champions. Main eventing our show here tonight. All right, who are they going to face? Oh, okay. We got quite the matchup here in our main event.
520 pounds, Donald and the Corporation.
You see here the corporate members, Domino and Deputy Dawg, mocking the tag team champions with their own tag team entrance, and even stole their jobber entrance music. Here on our main event, this is the main event of the evening. This is the last match of the night. We're going to be starting off with Anubis first, with Deputy Dawg coming in first. 2 members of Thaddius' corporation. We just saw Thaddius in action against Wizardboz, picking up a big win there, a very surprising win. And now Deputy Dawg, the personal security for the boss, Thaddius, tagging here tonight against the chosen one, Domino. And hey, you know, it could happen. Surprises could happen. I mean, we saw what just happened with Wizardboz. I mean, Deputy Dawg and Domino could secure a win here over the newly crowned World Tag Team Champions, and that could really shed some light and make them a more serious tag team contender for the belts. I mean, usually when you think about this predicament, it's probably more or less going to be Thaddius and Domino teaming up together rather than Deputy Dawg, as he's had his snout set on the Hardcore Championship for a while now. But hey, either way, the corporation's never going to back down or take any loose ends when it comes to an opportunity at getting some title belts, that's for sure. Right now we have Anubis Khan in first, starting off first. Here against Deputy Dawg, we see the Welsh Mosher on the ring apron. We see Domino on the ring apron here in our main event of the evening. As the World Tag Team Champions, Anubis Khan and Welsh Mosher set to defend their belts officially, the World Tag Team titles, against the unique and interesting pairing of Nathan Moore and Rogue at the end of the month at Scars and Stripes. I didn't even know Rogue and Nathan Moore actually liked each other, let alone they're a tag team getting a shot for the tag team title belts. When the hell did this happen? What did I miss? I have no idea. Last time I saw Nathan Moore and Rogue, they were trying to beat the hell out of each other. But they were involved in that 6-man tag last Tuesday. So maybe there's more to that than we have actually seen. Hopefully we get some answers on that situation at some point. But besides all of that, it's obvious Anubis Khan and Welsh Mosher, they finally were able to pull and pluck those World Tag Team titles away from Morsel and Mr. Canton. And the last thing they want to do is, now that they finally got them, they don't want to turn around and lose them right away. That would be the worst. That'd be the absolute worst. They spent all that time getting those title belts. There's no way they're going to lose them that fast. No way. Not even if it's Nathan Moore Rogue, I feel like. But we shall see. It is the land of CPW, and you never know what's going to happen. Here comes Domino for the first time. Side backbreaker from the corporate champion. We haven't seen Domino in quite some time. Domino or Thaddius, for that matter. We haven't seen either of them in a few weeks. It's been a while. Good to see him back in action here. Anubis Khan with the slam. Makes a tag, Welsh Mosher. We got some beef in this main event match, that's for sure. Some big beefy boys in this one. Some of the beefiest, some of the biggest. Slapping them meats. Here in our main event. Oh, the cheap shot from Anubis Khan from behind. And now Domino cornered, trapped between 2,000 pounds of meat. Meat slappering. Ooh, that's a chop. Oh, nice move from Domino, thinking quick on his feet. Or should I say off of his feet. Oh, and he walked into that Welsh brick wall right there. Deputy Dawg tagged back in. I don't know how effective Deputy Dawg is going to be in this kind of match type. He's so used to using his nightstick, using weapons at his availability. He's going to have to learn to use his own body. In this, oh, nice spine buster from Deputy Dawg. Going to go in for the cover here. Oh, he's going to use the feet on the ropes. Welsh Mosher saw it coming and breaks the pin up for his team, though. Here comes Deputy Dawg. He's got Anubis Khan up, slams him down, and a tag made to Domino. Here in our main event match. Anubis Khan back in. You know, Domino usually towers over just about everybody that he faces. It's so weird to see someone actually taller than Domino. And after the shoulder breaker, Domino getting a 2 count. Looked like Anubis Khan was maybe going to try to attempt to make a tag to Welsh Mosher, but gets cut off by Domino. Release suplex from Domino. Showing incredible strength there. The corporate champion going for the cover again. Anubis Khan fires out. Domino starting to get a little frustrated. We could be seeing the middle fingers from Domino soon. Domino definitely known to lose his temper and have a little bit of a temper tantrum when it comes to those middle fingers, that's for sure. Uh-oh. What we got here? He might be going for the domino effect. We've seen power bombs left and right tonight, but that is the power bomb right there, baby. The domino effect power bomb from Domino. Feet in the rope. I think the referee saw Domino trying to cheat. Oh, he is not going to like that. And Domino getting drop throat first over the ring cable. And a kick out. Oh, Anubis Khan trying for the toe kick. Domino swings him around. Uh-oh. And now he's going to return the favor. Oh, and this time throws him up and over. Anubis Khan leaping tag made. And the Welsh Mosher is back in. You're right. Yeah, we need to see Rock Hard Meat back on the roster. We need to see Butcher Pete back on the roster. Where the hell has the Dead Zone been all these months? We're missing the Dead Zone. There's a lot of missing MIA characters that we haven't seen in a while. Maybe they'll be slowly but surely making their presence felt here at the land of CPW. There's certainly a ton of characters to go around. That's for sure. Ooh, chop block of Domino taking out the wheel from underneath the Welsh Mosher. Welsh Mosher, no, release. Release body slam, just slams him, throws him across the ring. Domino back in the ring, gets caught with another toe kick. Welsh Mosher sent up and over as they slowly try to bust through that overshield of the tag team champions. And again up and over goes Welsh Mosher. Have a good night, Azure, and hope you feel better. Hopefully we'll see it. Oh my God. Well, he just sat right on top of him. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for Pokemon. If you're feeling better. Anubis Khan tagged back in. Legal person off the ropes. Senton dead center of the ring. Domino sent into the tag team champions corner and gets pinballed around. That's dangerous territory right there. Domino again going for the up and over. What is this? Domino immediately going in for the cover right in front of Anubis Khan. Very interesting strategy there. That was almost like a rookie mistake. It's almost like these guys are so busy trying to powerbomb one another, they're just reversing each other's powerbombs attempts. I mean, for Domino, it makes sense. That's his finishing maneuver, but... All right, Anubis Khan tagged back in. Trying to go to town here on Domino. I'm starting to see some bruising on Domino's back and his body from the effects of this matchup. Pin made. Domino immediately raises a shoulder up. And a whip into the corner. The tag team champions showing why they are the tag team champions right here. Some double team moves, up and over with the back body drop. Mosher now the legal person, off the ropes again. Uh-oh, caught Domino. Oh my God. Deputy Dawg comes in and makes a save, and the referee is a casualty. Referee down and out. Okay, she's slowly back up. We have got ourselves a 3.5 star rating. Diving shoulder block from Domino. He's going to go for a Domino effect, the official powerbomb finishing maneuver. And there it is, dead center of the ring. But now it's going to be Anubis Khan coming in to make the save. I mean, the corporate team has done a good job. They've made sure that Domino, for the most part, has stayed in because he can match up with these two giant brutes. Whereas Deputy Dawg, obviously the smallest person in the match, he may have the resiliency of being in the hardcore division, so he can take a pounding, if you know what I mean. But when it comes toe for toe, you definitely want to have Domino in there. because he can stand toe-to-toe with these big boys. But every once in a while, he's got to tag out and catch his breath. And then he'd bring in the faster, smaller Deputy Dawg to try to do what he can. Like that, a Deputy Dawg man slam finisher onto Welsh Mosher. Oh. Oh, and the cheap shot from Anubis. You're in the wrong neighborhood, officer. And now Welsh Mosher up and over. We love those alley-oops in this one. And again, Welsh Mosher up. And another one. Tag made. Double tags made. I'm not sure what Domino was calling there. Anubis caught him before he could do it, though. And another one. What is going on with the alley-oops? Come on. Let's get some variety in this baby. Up on the shoulders. And into a power bomb. That was pretty cool, actually. But horrible ring positioning. Absolutely horrible. Very cool counter, but... Oh, collision with the referee. Oh my God. Anubis with the combo slap. The slap of disrespect, and then the slap that took the soul from his body. Good thing Deputy Dawg was there to make the save. And more tag team wrestling from our champions. Oh, oh my God, he was actually able to hoist him up like that. I can't believe it. And Domino again with the worst ring positioning in history, right in front of Anubis Khan. Oh, the charging battering ram headbutt from Welsh Mosher. That might have taken the air out of him, and it did. And there you go, the tag team champions, your winners here tonight. Wow, very impressive showing it. That could have went back and forth. Or that was a back and forth match for sure, but wait. Oh, look at this. Ooh, the showdown, the stare down. It looks like Nathan Moore and Rogue are on the same page after all. Ooh, we are ready for Scars and Stripes, it looks like.